Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. It is the 6th of January, and today we are stealing 3 parts of the singing contraption while avoiding alarms as much as possible. We have glitch sickness, of course, to avoid alarms. Silenced is not entirely bad for once. Vindictive, bleh. X-glitcher, kind of countered by glitch sickness, but not completely. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We got a short blade to bash around, a swapper, and key cloners. Key cloners are fantastic. Yeah, let's go. If we're gonna be doing swap-ins, well, we could get lucky and there could be like it could be a guard on their own, but it's gonna be a quick swap-in, and it's most likely gonna be with the pilot. Because otherwise, someone will see us and set off the alarm. This is going to be a difficult one to do a pilot swap with. Well, we'll see. Doop, 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 doop. Alright. So yeah, we could try. We do have the benefit of it being X-glitcher. But this is a pretty terrible angle. If I'm like clicking return to pod up here and then trying to go down here, that's a pretty terrible angle. I could technically move and then press E to enter the pod, but I'm less used to doing that. It would probably be fine. But that said, I don't think I'm feeling up to it. We're just gonna go through it. Okay, so first we get you to chase us up here, and then we just care about alarms. So we can give you a stabbing just fine. And then I was going to shoot to get you to teleport, but we can't because silenced. Oh. You saw us somehow? How did you see us now when you didn't see us beforehand? Whatever. This keeps happening. Apparently he had a visitor. That is also of limited use. Concussive shotgun. It's a super shotgun. So that's a nice gun for taking out groups. If you get your shield up, I'm pretty screwed. So let's make sure we get you first. A super shotgun will definitely take you out. Something went up with the audio right there for a split second. And then dash past here. And then if I get lucky, I'll get both of these guys. I was expecting them to teleport immediately, but I forgot that they'd have sight of me, so they won't actually do that. Does it make sense to use a visitor? Nah. Hello. Goodbye. Actually, thank you for the wrench. That's incredibly helpful at the moment. Doop, doop. This does disable the alarm. I can just ignore you. But I do want to take you out because I want your wrench. Then you'll... Oh, got everyone. Nice. Oh, and you had a wrench as well. I wasn't expecting the silence, to be honest. It's eerie. Alright, we got whatever this is. It's something. And I can't pick it up because I picked up this gun was too close. Wait, no, I did pick it up? I guess I didn't throw it. Alright, walk over here, get the pod moving. Should have done that forever ago. And I guess re-pick up something. So quiet. And I missed myself. Alright, slightly clunky. Yeah, swap in there, a quick swap is definitely a potential option there. But that would have left us with 2 fewer wrenches, which those wrenches will help going forward. Alright, we got heat sensors, we got armor, light reinforcements, lots of guards. Do I need 3 wrenches? Not necessarily. 2 and a sword blade's probably enough. High station. Bong. Do. Alright, that's a key clone. Then we can ignore them. And then we do need to get close enough. We can probably shoot you without being too far and then go around and get this crate. Or maybe use a key clone. I think I'd prefer not to use it there. A visitor. Visitor, I don't think is going to be helpful, so we'll just leave this behind. If we swap, it's going to set off the alarm. Unless we could swap and then do the throw, drop wrenches play. That doesn't actually help too much because we can just bash around them pretty easy. And I'm not sad about using up a key clone here. So yeah, we'll leave that. Is it useful anywhere else? No, not really. Alright, that seems good to me. We'll be picking up probably just 1 more necessary item. So 3 slots is more than enough. Alright. That's the wrong thing. Good thing my guns are silent. Yay. Oh, you've decided to go out ahead. The pilot's gonna be in the way, so we gotta throw this. But that, for 1, gets you out of the way, and for 2, disables the alarm. So I don't need to worry about that. And a super shotgun's gotta be able to get you. There we go. Subverter. Alright, that gets us through any locked doors. Granted, we already had 2 key cloners. It also gets us past shields. That's pretty nice. Dash and then dash. We get this. It is a rechargeable something. A beam. I don't care what it is. Dash over this way. Get this moving. Dash. We'll take a step, do a dash. Take a shot, do a dash. Boop, 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 boop. And off we go. Drop them off, and for our final ship, we've got armor everywhere. 56 seconds to escape. Tracker, defender. All right, defender could. Defender's something we have to watch out for, but we got subverter for both them and the shielded people, the regularly shielded people. And probably another gun and another wrench, and we'll be good. Alright, we can for sure get in here, which we wouldn't necessarily be guaranteed if we only had the key cloner. So that's a nice reassurance that the subverter gives us. I don't think anybody had heat sensors. Boop, 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 that we'd have to worry about. Ooh. I'm curious if it would reach. Dash down here. Would it reach? Ooh, that would just barely reach. But we could just use a subverter and get through these two doors anyways, which is just about as good if we don't care about this crate, which I don't really care about. Let's see, we need to steal this and then get out. Getting out's quite easy. So if we go down through here, we can get through there one way or another. And yeah, we only need to clone this and then clone this. And that's all we need. So yeah, we can just do that. Teleporters. Maybe mildly useful. Let's use that up first. So if I were to use a teleporter, it would probably be a visitor to just like, it would be a visitor to use, like, go to here, use it down here, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we can just barely get out. But it's not going to take a second to get through here, even if we want to take out everybody with a couple of subverters and a whole bunch of short blades. So I'm not worried about using them. All right, and then I started stabbing. And then it was too far away to pick up. All right, we're good. Let's go ahead and subvert the two of you. Yeah, it's probably best to wrench myself closer so I can short blade easier. And you can shoot, that's fine, no one can hear you, and you just blast yourself back. And then either before or after that, you'll get stabbed. Now let's get the pod moving. Just drifting to the window. Why does it always go so much faster than I expect it to be going? I did not have it. I was not controlling it for a significant amount of time. It's just funny how it's just almost without fail. It just always goes faster than I expect it to. All right, we shoot that out. We dash out. May need to course correct slightly, but we catch ourselves and we leave. For 9 seconds. All right, there's some minor things that could have been done a little more efficiently, but I'm pretty happy. I didn't even consider, I don't think I considered doing a quick swap on ship 2. Oh well. All right, $5.99. What was ship 2? Ship 2 was another long one. I don't know if that was a good... That might have been an okay quick swap. But whatever. $5.99. We submit. And we're in first with 33 seconds and $5.99. Yay. Nice job. Yeah, there's only like minor things and like the quick swap, which not many people are gonna do. Which is to say, pretty much only me and sometimes 7.2 does it. So yeah, that was a good run. Yesterday, we have 7.2 taking the top spot with 28 seconds and a $5.99. Very nice job, 7.2. We got me coming up in second, Basil in third, Cassandra in fourth, and T-Cake in fifth place, making up the top 5. Nice job, everybody. And with that, that is all for today's daily challenge. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Nice, fairly quick one compared to a lot of recent ones.